Hello, this is Yoda from Dominations on November 7th, 2016, here with my second World War attack. Nothing to report on the update, so let's jump into it. Bases 13 to 19 have been 5-starred, so we'll just take a quick look. It's a close war, 91 to 73. It's nice to see everybody's getting in their hits. Look at all those 5 stars. Very nice. So it's a 25-player war, and Estonia's also hitting very well. All 5 stars, just a couple of 4 stars. So, and there's another 4-star. My guess is that it'll take a perfect win to win this, or stalemate it on both sides would be my guess. But so from 13 to 19 is all taken, so I'm sitting at base or spot 13, so let's go up one. I think I'm 13, maybe I'm 12. I think maybe I'm 12. So this has already been attacked right off the bat without anybody telling me anything, just based on the layout. You pretty much can safely guess that these openings all around are traps. And I can confirm that from the first player that attacked this, that you have landmines in here and here and here and barbed wires, and up here all you have is one barbed wire, but the rest have all of your traps. And that's the only place, at least when they got through as much as they got through, that they could find the traps, and they were all in there. So we know that. But that still doesn't make it easy. And actually, one of the things that I don't understand is this way up here. I'm not quite sure when you sort of go like this, and it's not probably even that much, the benefit of putting this in the corner. That seems like a kind of a wasted spot for it. So I don't have to be concerned with that. It doesn't have an Acropolis, so I don't have to be concerned with that. It is a 154, so it's a little higher than me, but it's an industrial age, so the barracks and the factory and all that, I don't have to worry about anything spawning. If you look at the industrial age, I've got 1 mortar, I've got a bunker, I've got a couple of air defenses, which have been moved up to level 2 from the looks of it. I've got a tower, and if we just move this a little down here, what do we have? We have 2 level 10 generals. If you look at, we just got heavy cavalry, so we don't have any tanks that's going to be coming out that'll be concerning. So there's nothing. Oh, and then the cannons, and these cannons have been upgraded, so we get 4 cannons, which can take out my tanks and that very quickly. And it's strategically placed right next to the bunker, so I got to be careful when I take, if I betrayal the heavy tank, that it doesn't immediately get shot. So with that all in mind, let's have a game plan. And my initial game plan was thinking of coming in sort of maybe either here or even here, and sort of taking the fort and wiping out the air defenses, and then sort of rallying right into here, which would take out that and take out the town center, and so on and so forth. And then I'd look at betraying this. The issue with that is that my healers would die very, very quickly. And the reason is, as soon as this started taking, the heavy tank started taking some casualties, my nice healers would suddenly go, oh, we need to go help them. And let's say that the tank is right here. And they would look and they say, how do I get there? Oh, that's very easy. We just come out this door and we come wrapping around and we come around into here. Well, first off, we know there's traps here, and so if they haven't been triggered, they're gonna die. The tower will kill them. The redoubt will kill them. This tower will kill them. Redoubt, traps, they'd never make it. And so I'm gonna lose my healers. And so that's something I've got to really be concerned about here. If I split up my troops, and these traps haven't been triggered, my healer is going to die very quickly. So this is going to be a match where you've got to keep the troops together to move it, to save everything. So really what I'm thinking is little option of either coming on this side or coming on this side. This pushes up into here, Yeah, I would be looking at now. 14 is the bunker. That's the other thing. So you sort of go 1, and that'd be 5. Another 4 would be 9, and then you sort of go another 4 is 13. So that's going to trigger as soon as your troops sort of cross this, and you can do the other thing 4, 8. Well, as soon as I drop it, you can see that it's pretty much going to trigger, because this is sort of, if we can draw sort of, so the bunker is going to trigger, and I want it to trigger, and I want to take the tank. But what I have to do is be careful of the guns and all of my healers and that. So long story short, after sort of analyzing, going, well, this looks not too hard until you figure you're going to lose your healers very quickly, and that's going to spell trouble for everybody if you don't have your healers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at dropping. Dropping. I'm still, as you can see, not quite decided. I think I'm going to drop here. And what that is going to allow me to do is I'm going to then take out that. It's going to move to take out that, take out that. And if that happens, and then the other thing, because they've left an open space, I can also rally right here. I don't need to wait for a building to be taken down. So that's going to be that. The other option, of course, is to drop here and then or here, and then start moving. I don't want to get to this within 10 seconds, because I want that to spawn. I do not want to kill it. I want to use it. So that's the other thing, is I don't want to drop too close, because if I drop too close, let's say I decide, okay, and I'm going to drop right here. Well, my guess is that very quickly I can reach that and take that out within 10 seconds if I drop too close. Because all it has to do is my artillery will bang, 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 and it's gone. So I'm dropping back to give it time to spawn. And then once it has time to spawn, and here again, I'm just trying to figure out, if I were to drop here, let's work through this. Let's say I drop here, drop 1. That starts to work, and my troops start working their ways in. If I actually can rally right here, and you count, this is 1, this is 3, this is 4, this would just miss, from the looks of it, just miss the town center. Because if you're counting the defense is 1, we know this is a 3x3, that's 4. 1, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't. So I need to get into to take the town center, because that's the other thing that you want to look at. All right, this is getting along, and I've got to make a decision, don't I? I'm going to, if I come in here and drop, I can my guys can start cleaning up, and then they may even take this. So what I need to do is I could always look at sabotaging here, and what that does is that would catch that, allow that to still to spawn, and my troops can clean out this, and then it'll take me at least 10 seconds to get up into here, so that will spawn. I then can betrayal that. So drop 1, sabotage 2. I then going to look at, now I'm not going to sabotage that. I might, depending, because of this could be, as soon as I get close, start hurting. So sabotage 2. I then going to, once that, I'm going to betrayal that, and that can start taking out that, and I can actually look at maybe saving a sabotage. And as I get closer, this one's going to start to wear off, so I can look at doing a sabotage 4, because this is probably 3, and I'm going to do a rally location 5. I'm going to protect, which I keep 6. And the other trick to this is I'm going to have to make sure I don't put down my healers right away, because if I do my healers, it's going to be the same issue I talked about earlier, if I drop everything here, or here, and it comes into here, and then I rally, my healers are going to go zzz, and they're going to come in here and they're going to die. So healers have to be held back until my first rally, and my healers will quickly join my troops. Okay, as you see, by opening it up, it becomes quite tricky. Maybe I'm overthinking that. We're going to find out. But let's try it, see what happens. I haven't come across a base like this, so it's giving me a little pause. Alright, so let's do this. Make sure no one's attacking. Move it down. Okay, so it's still open. Attack. 3 planes. My same troops, yes. Make sure I have all my tactics. 3 sabotages, yes. And I also have the alliance, yes. And generals. Okay. Yeah, I know that. Okay. So, let's line everything up. Let's, oops, not that far. Let's zoom into here so we can watch. And I'm not going to drop my tanks because my tanks are going to go right into it right away. We're just going to drop back here. So that's what we're watching. Come on. Boom. Good. Now we're going to betrayal this. There we go. Now see what's taking off. Now what I want to do, get out. I want to rally them there. I know I still have these guys, but that's okay. We'll drop. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Okay, now we need planes because I didn't sabotage the town center, but we took them out. And now we can drop this and give this guy some support here. Now I get my healers. And you know what? Let's bring everybody back. And let's protect everybody. Give air support. And you see what I just did? I pulled everybody back, and now they're going down, taking out the traps. But that's okay. You can't avoid them. You just have to sort of keep punching away. Now, like I said, I'm not quite sure why. We'll just continue to move. I don't have any more sabotages or anything else, so these guys are sort of on their own. This cannon is causing problems, so let's take out the cannon. We're going to lose the planes very quickly, but I'm going to be, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop this guy. Which one do we want? Maybe we should have little names, because I'm not quite sure what the names are on these things. Let's take the elephants to see if they can help. So I still have my healers. And they got nothing to stop the generals, but that's fine. So everything's cleared up top nicely. Everything is coming. Now here's where my tank's going to hit. Let's take this. There we go. I'm surprised they still have planes, to be honest with you. 34 seconds. Okay, guys. 25 seconds. And we're going to make it. Yes, we are. There we go. Well, I'm going to enjoy watching that video. It was didn't, I think, go quite as smoothly as I hoped, but I knew it was going to be tricky trying to corral everybody and keep everybody together. It gave me quite the pause, but I enjoyed thinking about that and planning and executing. I hope you also enjoyed that. And now we'll retrain everybody. We used everything. I don't have enough tactics, so I don't have enough for my mercs, but that's okay. That was my Second World War, so I can go out and start collecting some more. Until next time, bye-bye.